Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you to the sponsors for bringing forth the resolution. Once again, important time each year that we reflect on the legacy and the impact that Martin Luther King Jr. had on our nation, on the world. I hesitated to come up after the good senator from Denver spoke of the letter that he received. It was real, it was poignant. It is one of those occasions where I need to be careful in coming up and trying to add or detract with words. That happened. You know, I care passionately about history. And I want to thank the good senator for sharing that story, because I think it serves as a clear reminder this isn't done. This work is not done. Dr. King's work is not done. At the same time, I want to thank the sponsors for bringing forth the resolution, because this serves as an opportunity each year for us to speak of our experiences, speak of history and how Dr. King may have affected our lives. I've shared before, he did affect mine, though probably not directly, more through my mother, who really paid attention and helped me understand when we heard that Dr. King had been killed, that people had killed him, someone had killed him because they disagreed with him, his words, his vision, his work. I think that that's an important example, reminder for us who are privileged to serve here in the General Assembly, in the Senate. We don't hate each other here. I don't hate anyone here, and yet we disagree passionately a lot. I hope that the younger generations, I hope that people younger than I'm about to turn 61, and as a child at 7 years old, I have this recollection of hearing the news that Dr. King had been killed and my mother explaining why. I hope that my sons, I hope that younger generations can learn not only from his legacy and maybe my words and my experience, but the good senator from Denver, this is not over. There are still people who hold to those beliefs that this wrapping paper that God put us in somehow makes one worth more than another. I've shared before, the first time I encountered that perspective in my life was in 5th grade. My parents had moved our family from Alaska to South Carolina, and I was standing on the playground in 5th grade and heard a group of my classmates speaking in racist terms. They were better than other people because of the color of this. And as a 5th grader, standing there trying to make sense of that. Maybe you've seen me roll my eyes trying to make sense of something that you're debating here. It didn't make sense to me. But in disagreements on policy, we can agree to disagree. On differences of the value of a human being because of this, I can't. We are different, but we are equal. We don't judge each other based on the color of the skin, but the content of our character. And Senator, I want to say, based on that, I have the utmost respect and esteem for you. I am privileged. I am blessed to serve in this chamber. And Senator, I think you already know I have the same opinion of you. Thank you so much for bringing this resolution and giving us an opportunity not only to provide an example to younger generations, but to encourage each other. God bless you. Thank you, Mr. President.